Avot Perikei Mishnah Hey, fifth Mishnah in the fifth chapter of Masechet Avot. Tens, we're in the tens, counting Asara. Asara Nisim Asula Avoteinu Bebeit Hamikdash. There were 10 miracles that were done for our forefathers in the Beit Hamikdash. Very famous Mishnah. Lo Pila Isha Mereach Basar Kodesh. A woman never miscarried from the smell of the Basar HaKodesh, of the meat. And it was like, you have to remember the Beit HaMikdash in the pictures we see is nice, all clean. It was a slaughterhouse. There was meat, there were animals being slaughtered. Place smelled quite a bit, and the Mishnah said. And the meat of Kodshim, sometimes they would have to leave it over. Okay? And it never rotted it never rotted. As they were not leave it over, they have to wait because it took a long time to burn the meat. Okay, so therefore, nonetheless, the Mishnah says it was, even though they had to wait sometimes to leave it on the side until they had time to burn it, especially Korban Olah, burnt offering, it never rotted. It's a slaughterhouse. They never saw a fly in the Beit HaMikdash. That's an incredible miracle. Below Iraq Keri, the Kohen Gadol Yom Kippurim. The Kohen Gadol Yom Kippur never saw Keri. He never had a nocturnal emission at night because that would make him Tum'ah Yotzei Migufo. And it was Meguna, not appropriate. That never happened on Yom Kippur. Apparently that's a miracle. Okay? Below Kibu Gishamim Eish Shel Atzei HaMa'aracha. Okay? And the rain never put out the Atzei HaMa'aracha. The wood on the pile, on the fire, on the Mizbeach. It was an open fire. It rained. The rain would put out the fire, especially if it pours in Yerushalayim. In Israel, it pours quite a bit. So, but it never did, never put it out. Below Natzcha HaRuach et Amud HaAshan. Nor did the wind, nor the wind put out the Amud HaNatzcha L'Natzeach. It sort of means to move or to overcome. Okay? Now, the Bartanura, what does it says, okay, Shelo Tehei Mitamer Ve'oleh, that it wouldn't rise up. Okay, the Rambam says, okay, let's look at the Rambam and see if I can see it. Shelo Haita Haruach Mifazeret. I have in my Rambam, Et Amud HaAshan Olam Min Korbanot, that the Ruach, the wind wouldn't spread out, wouldn't push away the Amud HaAshan, this pillar of smoke. Some people, like if you see in their illustrations, see if I can find one picture of the Beit HaMikdash, they demonstrate this miracle in the picture. Yeah, here on the Machon HaMikdash website, this is exactly what they say, that there was this pillar of smoke. Like they have a whole page on the Nisim B'Mikdash, and the miracles of the Mikdash. And you see this picture, they have a famous painting, well, not a famous, a well-known painting, okay, that where you see the smoke going up, and the wind should be blowing it in all directions. It's pretty windy in Jerusalem, but no, it stays where it's supposed to be. Okay, nor did they find a psul in the Omer, okay, when they gather the Korban HaOmer, they remember they were collected at night. It was a barley offering that they would offer at night. Shtei halechem, the two breads, okay, that were brought on Shavuot, that were baked before Shavuot, and lechem hapanim, the showbreads. So the Bartanura says, let me see if I can find it. If they had a psul, ha'omer nixar b'layla, it was cut at night. They didn't cut a lot. Shtei halechem ne'afim me'erev Yom Tov. The shtei halechem was a korban that was baked before Yom Tov. Ve'enaf biyatan dochei Yom Tov, and you can't bake it on Yom Tov. So therefore, if they found a psul in the shtei halechem, they couldn't offer the korban. Same too, the showbreads were baked before Shabbat. If they would come and they would bring them on Shabbat. And if they opened it up on the next day and there was like, I don't know, bugs in it, or like it had been touched by a sheretz, by a creepy crawly thing or whatever, it would have been a psul. So what number is that? So we had Lo Pila 1, Lo Yisriach is 2, Lo Nira Zvuv, no flies 3, No Keri the Kohen Gadol 4, Lo Kibug Shamim, the rain 5, the wind 6, Psul Ni Omer Shtei Alechem 7, Lo Hizik Nachash V'Akab Yishalayim Me'olam. Okay, there was a I'm sorry. Omdim Tzufufim Umishtachavim Revachim. They would stand Tzufufim. It was very tight around Yom Kippur. And when they bowed down Revachim, there was plenty of space. They have a picture of that also. Omdim Tzufufim. Right? They stood tight. Everyone was there. It's not a really good picture because you can't see how tight it was. If you've ever been in Yerushalayim, like at Birchat Kohanim, it's tight, very, very tight. You can't move. Literally, you can't move. Then all of a sudden, you have to bow down. Mishtachavim Rachim is a miracle that happened. That's number 8. Right? A snake nor a scorpion didn't do any damage in Yerushalayim ever. Never person said never to said to his friend, it's too tight for me, Sha'alim b'Yerushalayim. Bartanura says, Hamakom doesn't mean the place, it means God. God is tight on me. God would, this is how the Bartuner explains it. HaKadosh Baruch Hu would give them the parnasah, the money they needed. Can't say parnasi dechuka. Money's tight. Can't run a place. I can't find a place. So therefore it says tzali hamakom she'alin. Okay, I have no place, or tzali hamakom kisha'alin. There's no place for me to stay. Nobody ever said that. So those are the 10 miracles that happened vis-a-vis Yerushalayim. By the way, it's easy for us to understand because if you know Yerushalayim now, you can imagine now all of Am Yisrael is going to Yerushalayim. Where am I going to stay? A person would say, I don't have a place to stay. It's a miracle for all the Jews to say, it'll work out. It'll be fine. Rashi says, and I point out, something really interesting in this count. Rashi says that that the one about the kibu hageshamim, okay, he says those miracles did happen. But if you look at the Gemara in Yuma, the Gemara in Yuma says those weren't in the original Braita. The Gemara in Yuma adds them. So he says they're not on the original list. The miracles happen. So therefore Rashi takes out 2, so you only have 8. But then if you only have 8, how do you get to 10? He says Omer is Omer, Shtei Alechem, and Lechem Hapanim are 3 separate ones. So then you would have, this was, minus 2, but you have Shtei Alechem, an extra 1 there, and Lechem Hapanim, and that's how you get to 10. So somebody should make a chart, not me. Somebody should make a chart counting the difference between the different opinions of how you got to the Asara Nisim, the 10 miracles that happened in the Beit HaMikdash. We'll stop here, dedicate our learning. So remember me and my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.